Informed, outspoken, wild, fearless. This is the Fantasy Football Dudes podcast.
What is up, my dudes? This is Trent with the Fantasy Football Dudes podcast. We are doing a best ball draft. We got the fast puppy. There's a lot of money here on the line. Draft will be starting here shortly. Jordan is drafting. Seth, you are drafting from the 2 spot. I am drafting from the 9. I am drafting from the 9 spot. Jordan is drafting from the 10 spot. It's kind of hard with how fast this is to share the draft, I guess I should say. CeeDee Lamb drafted by Tyreek Hill. On the clock, we got someone else here. So far, it's been CMC, CeeDee Lamb, Tyreek Hill. I just said that twice. Head over to YouTube, guys. Check out this whole draft. We got the board popped up here. And give us a follow at tffdudes. Head over to Underdog Fantasy, guys. Enter promo code dudes. They'll match you up to $100. Remember, don't be rude. Share the dudes. Really helps us out. These best ball drafts are the best place, to get a good mock draft ready before your draft with your friends. So here we go. What do we got in between picks, Jordan? How much time?
We got 20 seconds. 20 seconds, man. It's amazing how much that extra 10 seconds actually helps you quite a bit.
Yeah. So I'm on the clock here. Man, I don't like that. I feel like I need to go receiver here. I'm going to do something a little different here, guys. I'm going to go Jahmyr Gibbs. No, that's not someone that Jordan was
I'm getting
taking.
like a 40-second timer when I'm getting him. It's weird. Everyone's getting 45 seconds. I don't know why it's showing up that way.
Okay.
You on your phone or your computer, Seth?
On my computer.
Maybe you should just go on your phone, maybe.
I might go on my phone because I think it'll be more accurate.
Yeah, go to your phone. I did Jahmyr Gibbs. Jordan took AJ Brown, followed by Puka Nacua at 11, who's not really falling out of the first round. 12 on the clock. And I got some complaints for some listeners saying not to read some of these guys' names for whatever reason. So, there we go. Chris Olave, 13th
Trent,
overall.
I don't mind what you did.
With Jahmyr?
I actually did that in the one I did earlier today. Yeah. With Jahmyr, and then just load up on receivers for a while. I don't hate that. Man, I got to go Drake London here.
It's
I like
hard
Drake.
to get past the Drake London. Man, I don't want to go Nico Collins. Wide receivers available. I have
you got Devontae up there, Trent.
Devontae is what
Debo.
Actually, I'm going to go Debo. With, the Ayuk rumors.
Trent, just a trick, you can star who you're going to draft. Queue them up. And that way, worst case scenario, that's who it does auto draft for. Like if you run out of time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I do need to do that. Seth, how are we doing there, buddy? You getting it all figured out or no?
Yeah, I got it figured out now. I don't know why my computer was slow. I think for draft formats, I don't know if the desktop is the best.
Well, it's funny because my computer and my phone are synced up, Seth.
Yeah, mine aren't, so I don't know why. What's up with that?
So Debo Samuel followed by Mike Evans, Devontae Adams, Nico Collins. I was leaning between Devontae Adams or I was leaning Devontae Adams. Kind of was doing. I with the news with everything in San Fran. I thought
this is where that dead zone is, man. This is like there's just some weird.
Wow, he took A-Chain right here. I'm happy I'm getting Saquon.
So Seth took Saquon. So you got the CD Saquon stack. That's not too bad, Seth.
Mm-hmm.
I was told not to read any of the users' names. Some of them were a little inappropriate last time. So my apologies. I'm kind of like Anchorman. You put something on my screen, I automatically read it. It's a curse, really, I promise. So Brandon Ayuk at the end of the second with the news, what we got right now, he did show up to camp, right? So Ayuk did show up to camp. So maybe that's not a terrible pick there. So, but he's got the Christian McCaffrey, Brandon Ayuk stack. Jordan, do you think I should are picks disappearing? Are you guys seeing that? They going off and on?
It's fine.
I'm grabbing Cooper Kupp right here.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
third round. How are you seeing like Malik Neighbors, Jordan? Is he still going kind of early
I just
in
don't
this
get it.
stuff?
I think
He
he's
just
going
went
too
right
early.
now, right after me.
He's another guy that I could probably say I'm probably not going to have much of. He's just going so high.
I think Daniel Jones is throwing in the ball, so I think people just got to remember that.
I like him as a player and he's talented, but man.
So Malik Neighbors at 27 in the third round, followed by DK Metcalf, DJ Moore, Stephon Diggs. I got Jahmyr Gibbs and Debo. I'm trying to see what I want to kind of work with here.
It's one quarterback, two running backs, two receivers, and how many flex? Or three receivers?
I don't think you're going to like this, Jordan, but I'm going to go Tank Dell here. Sorry, Seth. What were you saying?
One QB, three wide receivers, two RBs, one flex, one tight end, 10 bench.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really love where I was at, but I took Zay Flowers.
No quarterbacks have been taken off the board yet. Yeah, Zay.
Good.
You think are you going to try? You'll probably try to. I'm guessing, Jordan, you're going to try to stack AJ Brown with Jalen Hurts, probably.
Yeah.
And not go.
I don't know.
With what I'm.
Kelsey went before Laporta right now.
Okay.
Jordan's on the
clock.
Yeah, I'm on the clock. Oh,
you got good. 3 wide receivers.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take Jalen here.
Okay.
Kind of want another wide receiver, but I guess I could have went McLaurin there. Maybe that's what I should have done.
Maybe I'm all over the board here. I'm gonna go Josh Allen.
Man, I wish I would take another wide receiver. Shoot.
You have what? You have 3 wide receivers.
I wish I would take a fourth.
After Josh Allen went Isaiah Pacheco, Amari Cooper, and then this guy is Patrick Mahomes. So you think he'll be taking Mahomes here at some point, Jordan? I assume he will. Mahomes has not been drafted. I wouldn't be surprised if he went right here. T. Higgins. Higgins value is pretty good right now, and you can stack him with Burrow pretty easy, depending where did Chase go in this draft? 4 overall. That team with Chase, Waddle, DK Metcalf, that's the second time I've seen that stack today. Christian Kirk followed T. Higgins. B. Nix is on the clock. You think that's Bo Nix? Is there any chance that's Bo Nix?
I hope not.
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. We found out we were in a best ball league with Bo Nix. Yeah, that'd be a dead giveaway. Travis Etienne at 45. Seth is on deck.
I'm going to be taking Terry McLaurin here if he comes available.
Yeah, I wish I'd waited on quarterback and took a McLaurin there.
A lot of these guys are going to the absolute end of these picks.
20 seconds, Trent. You don't have much.
Yeah. Let me see here. Some of these stacks. Trying to cue some guys up.
This one's easy for me, boys.
Mahomes.
Going for it, huh? Where am I at here? 6 picks away.
Seth, you going to try to get a receiver with Mahomes? The problem is that I don't know if you're going to get one that falls back to you. That's the issue.
I don't know. We'll see. I think this is going to be where people are starting to get picky on their picks. So I think I might be okay.
If Kincaid makes it to me, I'm going to take Kincaid. It doesn't look like it. We're Trey McBride, Mark Andrews, Kyle Pitts. I would love to stack Kincaid with Josh Allen here. But with this tight end run, Sam Laporta, Kelsey, McBride, Andrews, and Pitts all gone, it's not looking very bright right now. Looking very bleak. Josh Jacobs. Okay. Okay. I knew it wasn't going to happen.
What are you thinking, Trent? What do you want here?
I think I'm gonna go Hollywood Brown or Jaden Reed. It's kind of what I'm thinking. I think I need to. I should probably get a running back here. James Cook. I'm gonna diversify. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do what I said. I'm gonna go Rashee Rice. Just stack up some wide receivers here.
All right. I got Jaden Reed here. See if I can get Jordan Love later.
I might have to reach here on my next pick with what I'm thinking. Maybe that. I only have one running back right now.
Just wait, Trent.
Just keep waiting.
I don't have one yet.
I feel like Stroud is going really late in these drafts now, whereas he was going so early. Everybody's kind of pulled back.
Please let him fall to me. Please let him fall to me.
Mixon.
Let's go. I got
going?
Xavier Worthy.
Dang it.
Sorry, Seth. He
We're
was
just
not
over
going
here.
to fall to you.
We're just over here jacking Seth
feeling.
up in this thing.
I had a feeling.
There was no way he was going to make it to you. Trent was going to take him.
I don't know if I was going to go both.
Oh, you already have Rashee. You took Rashee Rice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that I got Jaden Reed and Xavier Worthy on those.
Just scroll this down a little bit. The interface looks a lot better than what it did last time, Jordan. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
So Christian Watson, Deontay Johnson. I took Christian Watson. He was followed by Deontay Johnson, George Kittle, CJ Stroud off the board in the 6th round, pick 67. Seth is coming up here shortly.
Yeah, 3 picks.
3 picks. I like the draft I did a little earlier today, a little bit better.
Freaking the guy auto drafted. Took the guy I want. So
Shot White. These things are so fast. I don't know why you hit auto draft so early. Followed by DeAndre Hopkins.
Because some people might be doing like 5 at one time, Trent.
That's true. Yeah. How many are you doing right now, Jordan? Roma Dunze.
Just this one.
Seth took Alvin Kamara at 71. We got next here. Seth, what do you think about Kenneth Walker? Are you thinking about taking him right here in your next pick or no?
I'm not sure. I think it's okay. Well, they'll have to worry about it now.
What are you thinking here? You're gonna go. What do you have right now?
I'm kind of thinking Keon Coleman here.
You like Coleman over like Ladd and Brian Thomas, Jason?
Yeah.
Jason looks pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know. It's super interesting. I just think he's going to be the wide receiver 1. So maybe that's the only thing.
I had him queued up, you dirtbag.
Aren't you like 50 picks away?
Still. We should all be trying to help each other out here. Like, it'd be cool if I won this thing. I would give
only
you guys your money
2.
back.
I think only 2 people advanced. How many people advanced out of each one?
I have no idea.
Probably like 1.
It's probably a good thing to know, Trent.
Yeah, I'm not the one doing 8 of these at the same time, so I expected you to know. Devin Montgomery is actually the guy I wanted to take right there. Now. It is hard to stack Josh Allen with guys without reaching, Jordan.
Sometimes you just got to reach because the stack's more important.
I know. Yeah. That's the problem. Every time I've done Josh Allen, it's been just really having to reach. I think I'm going to break some hearts with my next pick, Seth. Are you ready for that?
I am.
Top 2 advance.
Okay.
Sheesh.
So David Montgomery went Brian Thomas, Aaron Jones at 78, Evan Ingram, Curtis Samuel. I'm on the clock. A lot of hype about Curtis Samuel.
Yeah, he's really rising, huh?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Seth's boy here, Zamir White. This is quite a reach, but I need another running back. So it was
Man,
not the next guy on the list.
Let's see here.
Quarterbacks available still. We have Kyler Murray, Joe Burrow, Dak Prescott, Jordan Love.
I don't love this, but I'm gonna go James Conner here.
I think Jordan Love is the easiest guy to stack in these best ball things, Jordan, with wide receivers. And you can almost get all of them. You could reach a little bit on them, right?
Yeah, I think he's pretty easy to stack.
Let's see what I got here. All right. Najee Harris at pick 86. Jordan Addison at 85. Have we not heard anything about Addison, recently or no? He had that DUI thing that happened. I don't know if he's going to miss any time or if they're going to wait a year. Or it's kind of his second driving offense in the second.
I went ahead I just went ahead and grabbed him to finish the stack.
I was kind of thinking that.
It's a little high, but
I'm just going to take a stack here, a reach with Khalil Shakir, Jordan. I don't love it. Just trying to get somebody on my team.
I wonder if you could got him on the way back.
Maybe. I just feel like every time I've done that, it hasn't really worked out for me too well. I just want one pass catcher of his.
Oh, I thought you had Kincaid. You didn't get Kincaid, huh?
I wasn't able to get Kincaid. That's why I was like, I just got to get someone, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. He was followed by Brock Bowers, DeAndre Swift, Jalen Warren. Seth is coming up here shortly.
Mm-hmm.
Does everybody here have a tight end?
No.
I don't have a tight end yet either. Running backs available. We have Jonathan Brooks, Zach Moss, Raheem Mostert. It's a pretty good Raheem Mostert spot, I think, is your.
Trent, what do you think on the whole Broncos running back situation?
I
said
don't
take Zach Moss.
It's kind of like a Julio McLaughlin. I've heard is kind of some of the buzz I've heard. He's there, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm kind of staying away. I think there's a good spot to take him. Is Javonte Williams still available? Like, is he ever going to be the guy?
Yeah, I think I'm staying away from Javonte right now.
But like Gus Edwards, Seth, I know you don't like any of the Chargers running backs, but like a lot of them are still available.
I'm covered.
Covered.
I'm going to take Josh Palmer here, though.
Is Herbert still available?
I would imagine so.
Yeah, he is. It's not pretty, but yeah, like Chargers are probably. It's easy to get
cheap
some Herbert
stacks
too. Yeah, it's easy. Jaden Daniels is still available. Raheem Mostert there. What else do we have here? Tyler Lockett's off the board.
What are you looking to do here, Trent? What are you going to grab?
I'm thinking I'm going to go wide receiver. Am I up right now?
No, you're a couple picks away. I'm just curious what you're going to do.
Yeah, I have. I think I'm going to go Dalton Schultz.
Jaden Daniels just went.
I'm going to go Dalton Schultz.
I really like where he's going in drafts.
He's going in a really good spot. You're up. Took Dalton Schultz.
Oh, Trent my guy, Dalton Schultz. I'm going to go Tyjae Spears here. I like kind of the fit there with Tennessee. Especially if I don't think Tennessee's going to be very good, I think that fit is even better. Not worried about Tony Pollard.
Probably needing to. I'm going to need to stack some running backs here. I don't know. I think Like, should I just take some dart throws on like late, Bills guys that might be good? A lot of hype about Curtis Samuel on the Bills right now. It's the same offense. Could be kind of interesting. What are you thinking you're going to do here, Jordan?
I'm going to grab a tight end here. I'm going to double stack Hurts with Goddard. So I'll have Goddard and AJ Brown.
This is the one that I just keep getting this one over and over again, and we talk about it all the time, but Nick Chubb.
Yeah. You reached a little bit
at that?
for him, just based on ADP, right?
Yeah, 10th round. Like, if he can be half of what he was.
Hoping that I can get Eckler in round 11.
I've kind of like, so kind of like Rico Dowdle still around.
I like Dowdle a lot. I like Dowdle too.
Like, both of those guys for where they're going are very nice. What do you think of Rashad Bateman, Jordan? Like, he was a first-round draft pick not too long ago.
And
did he even play last year?
Good coach speak. He was hurt almost all year.
Yeah, so he could be a decent guy. And he's late in drafts.
I just don't I don't know. It's just tough with him.
I really like where Jacoby Myers is going in these drafts.
Who? Oh, Jacoby Myers? Yeah, I mean, with Trent, he's just, I don't know.
Who do you think he was for what he did last year? He was really good. Maybe he doesn't.
Yeah, I know, but it's just hard.
Yeah,
they're not going to have Josh Jacobs lean on in the run game. What are you thinking here, Seth?
I'm getting Eckler right here.
Wow.
A little snipey, swipey.
Jordan thought he'd go to him. Rip.
Yeah, I did think. I got some other guys lined up. I'm not worried.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Gus Edwards just went. We might get a run on running backs here.
I think you are. Best quarterbacks available right now. We have Trevor Lawrence, Tua, Jared Goff, Justin Herbert, Kirk Cousins, Matt Stafford,
Ezekiel Elliott. I just prefer Dowdle so much more than Elliott.
Just a little bit more passing game.
Yeah, I just think he's better. He's younger, more explosive.
I just am worried he's not going to get the short yardage stuff is what I'm most worried about.
Yeah. But look where you're drafting him, Trent. You don't need
Yeah.
Another quarterback that I don't mind where he's going is Goff.
Yeah, no, it's great.
I'm going to be in a legal betting state next week in New Mexico. Yeah. I think I might play some Jared Goff MVP bets.
He has the weapons.
He's like 30-1, 35-1 at some books. Like, if they're one of the top two teams in the NFC, like, quarterbacks are the only people that win MVP. Like, it's not. I think it's a pretty solid bet.
Yeah.
Ooh, Quorum just went. Interesting.
I'm going to go here with take Dowdle.
Dang, Trent.
Got to get one Cowboys guy.
Sniped?
And the Cowboys hat. You're sniped left and right, Jordan.
I'm going McLaughlin here.
Jordan, do you think he'd maybe take Kirk Cousins as a backup? Maybe stack with Drake London or...
I won't hear just because I have Jordan Love already. I have two quarterbacks.
Okay.
Pretty set with only two Underdog, I like the two quarterbacks on Underdog. With the
problem is all my receivers have good quarterbacks. And can't really stack any of them, right? So, followed by... We got here... Recapping the round, it went Ezekiel Elliott, TJ Hawkinson, Tua Tagovailoa, Jared Goff, Gabe Davis, Wicks, Brandon Cooks, Blake Corum, Rico Dowdle, Jaleel McLaughlin, Josh Downs, Jerry Jeudy, Chase Brown, Jerome Ford is who I was kind of thinking to take in here, who's off the board. Jordan is on the clock.
I'm gonna go Dotson here. Give myself a little Commanders exposure.
I'm on the clock here.
Let's see if one of these running backs will fall back to me.
Back here with Xavier Legette. Just a jump ball guy.
You want Legette?
I'm kind of getting on the Legette train because even though the offensive line's bad, I just think he's one of those guys that might be a guy that Bryce Young just throws it up to.
Yeah.
Followed by Freiermuth, Justin Herbert, Zach Charbonnet.
It is amazing where Herbert's going now.
It is amazing.
Cheaper stacks. I think Herbert's a real cheap stack. I really like the Jaden Daniels stacks, the Jordan Love stacks. I think Trevor Lawrence stacks are interesting. I know he just went off the board. Like if you take like an Ingram, Kirk, and Lawrence, it's a good stack. What do you think here, Seth?
I know you don't love him, Jordan, but what'd Seth go with?
Seth, you have Garrett Wilson?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you can't get Garrett Wilson at that pick, at the second pick. He's not coming back that far unless you reach in the first, which would be wild. Quarterbacks available still. We got Kirk Cousins, Matt Stafford, Deshaun Watson, Geno Smith, Baker Mayfield, Will Levis. I think I'm going to kind of just when's too soon to take Luke McCaffrey, Jordan. Seth's on the clock.
Yeah, I know I think it's too soon, but you can go for it if you want.
No, I'm not.
Actually, I don't mind this pick.
Oh, I don't mind that. Don't mind that.
Just in case gets hurt.
Oh, you have Kamara too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can get one of these running backs to follow me here.
6 picks away. Cole Kmet, Keandre Miller, Ty Chandler, Ricky Purcell. I like
Pearsall's. What'd you say, Trent?
I like him getting Miller there. I like Keandre Miller a lot.
Yeah. The Pearsall is interesting. If you think Ayuk gets traded, Pearsall is really good, but if he's not going to get traded, it's hard to know.
Yeah, Darnell Mooney, Tyler Algier, Matthew Stafford, guy who went back-to-back on QBs with Herbert and Stafford.
What are you looking at here, Trent?
I think I'm going to go Luke Musgrave. Just get another tight end with a different bye week. When is his bye week? Week 10. Yeah, just have somebody all the weeks. I really don't like how I don't have any like stacks at all with quarterback and receivers.
I just took Vidal.
I like Vidal there. I think it's a really good one.
I might have took Musgrave if you hadn't of Trent.
Yeah. Do you not have a tight end yet?
No, I do, but I could.
Okay.
Musgrave would have completed a double stack with Love and Reed.
Yeah, I don't love getting it. It's kind of just going best pick available there with points. I was thinking, what was he? He was like Musgrave was like the fastest guy on the Packers team last year. And I like that. And Love's gotten better. Vidal, you took Vidal, then Deshaun Watson, Jalen Wright,
I was
Chuba
hoping
Hubbard.
Jalen Wright would come back to me. Shoot. All right. I got another one queued up here.
Dolphins players are.
I'm going to go Ray Davis here.
I like Ray Davis there. I'm having trouble getting my board. Rashad Bateman.
You're on the clock. You got Bateman.
Yeah.
Interesting. I wonder if Bateman will start to shoot up just based on this news.
He's been so low, and he wasn't that long ago. He had a pretty good season, pretty good rookie year. I know he was hurt last year, but I also feel like Lamar Jackson's a good guy to stack with, Jordan, because you can get Bateman late. You can kind of go Lamar, then Andrews on the way back. Zay Flowers. I have a feeling Zay Flowers is going to have a pretty good season. I don't know.
I like Zay
last season.
I do like Zay.
So Rashad Bateman, Baker Mayfield, Adam Thielen, Geno Smith, Antonio Gibson, Jermaine Burton. Seth, you're coming up here, buddy.
Yeah, I'm not really feeling too good about this pick, but I think it's just pick based on potential.
Quentin Johnson.
Yeah, it's just tough, man. I don't know. There's a lot of weird stuff. I don't know.
Okay. What are you thinking here with your next pick, Seth?
I do need one more tight end. But
Fant just went
for my bye week, but I'm not really sure who I'm feeling here.
Man, I only have one quarterback, Jordan. And the quarterbacks left, I do not like.
I'll grab the tight end on the Jets. That's what I'll grab.
Jordan, who do you like
Trent,
more, Will Levis or Daniel Jones?
You look at your team. I'd take Bryce Young.
You have Leggett. Yeah, you're right. That's what I should do.
You might as well, Trent, at this point in the draft, you need upside, right? And so you might as well just stack him right there.
What's the bye week? Yeah, and it's a different bye week. I was wondering.
Like, there's no... Yeah. I just think you take Bryce Young.
Yeah. Get one more opportunity.
At this point, you just need to stack.
Yeah. What I probably should... I was thinking about taking Matt Stafford. He got sniped earlier.
Trent, you can probably wait and take him on your next pick.
I think I can. And if I don't get him, I'll
have two I have two QBs. The next person has 3. You just got to worry about Ham 33. That's the only guy you got to worry about.
Ham. Michael Wilson. That's what I'm going with. I kind of like he finished decent last year in Arizona. They're saying Kyler Murray looks 100%. He didn't look 100% last year. They think he can make those cuts and everything again. ACL is feeling good.
Man,
the Cardinals could be a sneaky team this year.
I got to take McCaffrey here.
He's got the pedigree.
Yeah. He was good at Rice, man. Good little player.
Yeah.
All right. I got to figure out what
he went to Michigan first, right?
I don't know. Did he?
I think was he a quarterback there? I thought at Michigan. Then yeah. Jordan, are you gonna take Kadarius Toney? This would be a good spot. He's getting running back reps, man. Like this is the spot you were high on him last year.
Zero chance. I'm just gonna take Likely here. I don't love it, but I don't know. We'll see what happens there. Are you not gonna take Young here, Trent?
Yeah, I need to take Young. Okay. The last guy in my queue. Okay, we got 2 more rounds here.
We're crunch time here. What do we got? So, Trent, what do you have right now? You have, as far as so Seth has 2 QBs, 5 running backs, 6 wide receivers, 2 tight ends. Trent, you got 2 QBs, 4 running backs, 8 wide receivers, 2 tight ends. I got 2, 5, 7, 2. I'm probably going to finish out here with 2 more wide receivers, but we'll see what the board looks like when it gets to me.
Man, I was going to take Franklin there.
Franklin's interesting to me. So did I. He's interesting to me. I just don't know how much I trust him. I don't know. I just don't know. I just hate Bo Nix. So,
do you like Sinnett, Jordan, tight end? Did you just say that?
I do. If I hadn't taken McCaffrey, I would took Sinnett as my second tight end. But since I already have McCaffrey, I didn't really want two commanders, cheap commanders.
Odell, baby.
You going Odell Beckham?
Have fun.
Mm-hmm. He might have one game where he blows up, and I need that game.
It just takes one, Seth. That's what they say about YouTube. Maybe that's best ball too.
Think about how many of these guys that are going to be mainly bench players the whole year that you just need to have one blow up game. That's all you need.
Right now, I'm thinking Roshan Johnson and Steamy Jordan is kind of what I'm going with. I might go Roshan just because he's been in that offense a little longer.
Yeah, I think they're both good, solid picks at this point in the draft.
I think I might like this one a little bit better. I need to make sure Seth gets past it. What do you think about Michael Gallup retiring? That's kind of weird, Jordan, right?
How old is
nowhere.
He's only like 28 years old. Went to the Raiders, and then Cowboys spent a decent draft pick on him, taking him. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about it with how early this is, and this, how late this is from when we had it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to grab Tyler Boyd.
Just Tennessee, man. I
think I got to go.
Well, there's Estime and Roshan are off the boards, Trent.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with more of a home run guy here, hit or miss. That looked good last year. It might take him a little bit longer. I'm going to go with Keaton Mitchell.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to take, I know it's my second Ravens wide receiver, but Tez Walker out of North Carolina. Pretty good.
I kind of like Gesicki, Jordan, for a tight end.
What team is Gesicki on right now?
Cincinnati.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good tight end right there. Who are your tight ends?
I have Goddard and Likely.
Okay. Yeah, Gesicki's going good spots in drafts. I think it's decent value. Like Joe Burrow's tight end. I don't know. It's pretty good. He was decent in Miami.
Man, you know what? I'm gonna take Braylon Allen here.
I've been looking at him for a while.
Just because of my running back situation, I take an extra running back.
I also like Colby Parkinson for the Rams at tight end. Easy guy to stack with Stafford. I'm going A.T. Perry.
I like that one too, Trent.
I almost went not Trey Palmer. I thought about going like Brendan Rice. I don't know if he's been taken yet. Because you don't really know what's happening, how that Chargers offense is going to shake out.
Yeah, I mean, they have Sample and Hudson there, but
I like Hurst for the Chargers too.
Hurst is a good one too, late tight end.
Yeah, there's some decent, and Herbert's shown promise drafting quarterback or tight ends late. You know what I mean? So it's not completely out of the question, like those guys being okay.
Is my guy over there still?
Parham?
His name. Parham, yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna look right now.
I'm not sure. Michael Mayer off the clock. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I don't get why Brock Bowers is going so much higher than Michael Mayer.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask that, Trent. Where is Brock Bowers going?
He is. I had him on my list for guys I don't want to draft, but I didn't want to go too many rookies. He went pick 89
because of the news today.
Kadarius Toney, running back, baby.
This Cosmic Buck 84. This is some bad draft construction by him. This is horrible, Trent. This is exactly what you don't do. 1 quarterback, 7 running backs, 5 wide receivers, 4 tight ends.
He's probably because he has McCaffrey. Probably because he has
take
McCaffrey.
7 running backs.
Who'd he take with the last pick?
I don't know. I want to look at his draft though.
Okay, so he went Christian McCaffrey and a Cosmic Buck 84. If you're listening, I'm so sorry.
No, I'm not sorry. It's a sucky draft.
Keep going. You looking at it still, Jordan? Trey McBride, Kenneth Walker, Ladd McConkey. Guy's
mean,
just
there's
totally
just-
catching strays on an underdog draft with the dudes.
Trent, he did one quarterback. He drafted one quarterback,
Lamar.
and he didn't stack him.
Yeah. Hey, I didn't stack either.
Some of these
but-
running backs at the end, like 4 tight ends. This is just as equally as bad as Dave Portnoy's draft that I watched when he took 4 quarterbacks. And this
4
guy took
quarterbacks
1
might
quarterback.
be better.
Gosh.
4 quarterbacks might be better than all the tight ends. So I don't know how you feeling, Jordan. You got a nice AJ Brown stack. I'm not feeling great about my team. Maybe I should have took CJ Stroud rather than Josh Allen. Could have got CJ Stroud a round later.
The only thing I wish I wouldn't have done, Trent, is I wish I would have taken Terry McLaurin in the 4th and then took Jaden Daniels at quarterback and had that stack. That's like I could have took. Where did Daniels go? Daniels went.
He went pretty late. He went 104, 9th round.
Yeah, so I could have took like Jordan Love and Jaden Daniels in 8 and 9.
Uh-huh.
And then I would have had those stacks and I could have finished. Yeah, I think I would have preferred that, but I don't know.
What about
don't mind it.
Zua Hatini took Joe Burrow in the 8th, Dak Prescott in the 9th, Caleb Williams in the 10th.
I mean, it's not horrible. I mean, does he have?
He doesn't have. He has Justin Jefferson, DJ Moore. He's stacking DJ Moore. He has Christian Kirk.
So it's interesting. There's not a lot of stacking. I know, Seth, you didn't stack. Trent, did you stack at all?
Not good at all. Like I took Josh Allen and Khalil Shakir. I took Xavier Leggett and Bryce Young. I didn't stack how I wanted to. Like it just didn't work out.
I just feel really strongly, especially in formats like this, where I mean, this is 150 entry max. Every person can put 150 entries in. We got $1 million prize pool. You need to advance. I mean, you need to be the number 1 out of.
I was hoping I'd get Dalton Kincaid. Honestly, Jordan, if I would have took Dalton Kincaid in the 4th, I might have got Josh Allen in the 5th.
Yeah. I mean, we're playing for $200,000 in this thing, 225,000 entrants. Like, I just feel really strongly that like stacking is your best way because of correlation. Like, you need the correlation because you need that, people to, I don't know. I just feel like in these huge tournaments, I mean, I would almost bet money that the guy who wins $200,000 is going to have stacks.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, I think that kind of does it, guys. We'll see you later this week. As always, take care. See you next time.
See ya.
This has been another episode of the Fantasy Football Dudes podcast. Remember to rate, review, and follow. For more information, go to www.thefantasyfootballdudes.com. And remember, we are sorry for absolutely nothing.